Greetings. Today I want to challenge you to test yourself and see. Challenge yourself to see if really and truly imagination creates reality. Try it by practicing daily visualization, daily meditation, which is basically calming your mind down so you can focus, so you can concentrate, and you can channel your energy into the right direction concerning that which you would like to become your reality. You see, even the Bible, which is actually a book of mind science, it tells you that you must test yourself and see. See if you're in the faith or not. Then it says to you, don't you know that Jesus Christ is in you? In what form is this Jesus Christ in you? You see, when people read about Jesus Christ, they think it is speaking of a man who existed 2,000 years ago. But when you understand the language of symbology, you would realize that it's just a personification that represents the human imagination. And it is teaching you wherever you can go in imagination, you can go there physically. It tells you that same thing in Joshua 1 and 3, where it says, wherever the sole of your feet shall tread, it will be given to you. Is wherever you can go and whatever you can achieve in imagination. Okay, and the reason for that, it is because the true essence is spirit. You are a spirit having a human experience. So you have to test your spiritual self to see that everything in this physical three-dimensional world, it's actually spiritual because it came from spirit to matter. I want to talk about spirit. I'm speaking about energy. You see, the whole secret of the universe is based on energy, vibration, and frequency. So even until when you read the Bible and you do not have the concept that it is based on energy, vibration, and frequency, you will think that it is literal and secular history that is pointing to look outwardly. And that kind of mentality will keep you in idolatry. And that idolatry will keep you in poverty, mediocrity, scarcity, and mental slavery, because it will affect you mentally. You see, your belief system is what is creating your reality. You see, most people do not have the right concept of self. That is why they do not know that they are the cause of everything that's happening in their life. So I am saying, if you're gonna discover that you are the cause, you have to be willing to put things to the test. This is not based on belief or just believing something. This is based on action. You see, even the very Bible tells you must become a doer and not just a hearer. Because the people who are just hearers, they keep deceiving themselves. They're walking away from the mirror of life and forgetting what manner of man they are. It means they do not know themselves. Okay, that's why they live in a place where they're just hearers and they're not doers. But I'm encouraging you to become a doer by telling you to challenge yourself, test yourself. What are you going to challenge yourself for 30 days? Are you going to challenge yourself for 14 days? But I would definitely encourage you to challenge yourself for at least 30 days. Write down that which you desire. Be definite about it. Be very detailed. And morning, noon, and night, you visualize yourself the way how you want to see yourself. Because remember, you are the actor in your own movie. And you are the star in your own movie. Also, you are the director, you are the producer, you are the author, you are the everything in your movie. And you can script your life whichever way you want it to be and test yourself. You see, sometimes it's some very, very simple things you can do to test yourself. I can remember quite vividly when I was in this drowsy, sleepy state and I desire for someone to fill my bottle with water, that when I wake up, I'll just stretch my hand and get the water and drink the water and quench my thirst, because I was very, very tired and I was in that drowsy, sleepy state, and I fell asleep sitting in that chair. And just as I would have desired, it was done unto me. And the person who did it said they felt compelled was to just fill that empty bottle of water and put it right there, so when I wake up, I can have it to drink. It didn't happen one time. It happened another time. I did it another time. Okay, and there are countless different things that I did that were very simple. So sometimes you exercise your mind in the simple things. You challenge yourself first in the simple things. And when you see it manifest, you understand how manifestation really works. You understand the inner science of alchemy, how everything is transmuted from energy into matter. You realize how thoughts become things. So my brother, my sister, you also discover that we are interconnected. So I could send a message to your mind from my mind. You see, they don't want you to know that you are psychic. You are telepathic. They don't want you to know that you have these mental faculties. You born with them. You have all this power inside of you, but you have to exercise the power. That's why I'm saying to you, challenge yourself. Okay? Sometimes people don't hold things long enough. You hold it for a certain time, then you let it go. It's like a farmer going to sow the seed. He hold it for a certain time, then he let it go, he plant it. And when he plant it, he don't go about digging back up the seed to see if it's growing. He leave it. And he act by faith. Faith is you remaining loyal to the unseen. He doesn't see what is going on down in the soil or down in the earth. But he believes and he remains faithful. And then he would see it start to grow. And then when it start to grow, he know the time will come when it will blossom. Okay, and when it start to blossom, he knows that it is time. The time is close, I should say, for the bringing forth of the fruit. And when the fruit comes and the fruit mature, because the fruit, even until when the fruit comes, it will come in a state whereby it's very young. Okay, and it needs development, it needs growth. So you have to grow and develop until it is in a, say, a ripen, a full state, a state whereby it can be consumed and it can be used. So you have to understand these principles and understand that everything is connected. Once you understand these principles and you walk according to these principles, everything is going to work out in your favor. But you have to definitely challenge yourself. You have to definitely test yourself. Most people don't test themselves. Most people don't challenge themselves. What is it for you? What are you going to lose by practicing meditation or visualization? To visualize your life the way you want it to be. Everyone in this world would like to live their life sumptuously. Everyone would like to live their life knowing that they're living their life as a living success. You're being successful. Okay? So, success, good health, prosperity, lots of money, and all of these things should be everyone's desire. Because at the end of the day, we have to face Caesar. We have all the different taxes and so on to pay. So when you understand the system and you know that you are a magician, why not use your magic power to achieve your every desire and deal with the laws of Caesar? So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much, and I want to say to you, if what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you and you're ready to really challenge yourself and to test yourself, okay, if you're willing to do that, but you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And I would also encourage you to get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. It's where I'm teaching you that you can bring forth psychologically, you can bring forth spiritually, you can bring forth physically, but interpret the Bible to you as literal and secular history to keep you on one level only, which is the physical level. But you have to understand the Bible on all three levels: the physical, the psychological, and the spiritual, which is basically the metaphysical, the esoteric, and the psychological. Okay, you have to understand it in all of those ways to really know it's all about you. So I definitely encourage you to get that book, plus Spiritual Recipe for Better Living, and my many other books like How to Turn Water into Wine, Meditate to Eradicate Poverty, Your Mood is Your Fortune, the 66 Books of Magic, which is a Bible, the 66 Books of Magic, the Overcomer's Bible, where Jesus has been omitted. There's a blank space for you to write your name, which is I Am. And when you do that, you're taking back your power and affirm your life whichever way you want it to be, because you know that the Savior is within you. The Creator is within you. And all the other things that you desire, those are the creation. Okay, so I'll definitely encourage you to check out all of the links that are down below and check out my books that are on Amazon. However, if you would like to become a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome. But for those who are donating $20 or more, I have a course that is called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciousness. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. And with the Inner Sun Science is where I'm teaching that the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there's no life and there's no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And you are told that you must let your light so shine that the world will see. And that light is basically your creativity. And you are told also that the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. And you can see that the sun have never withhold its energy from all of humanity, because the sun is what powers all of humanity and gave all of humanity its energy. And you're told that without him, there's anything made that was made. Basically, everything that was made, it was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined. So that him is just a personification that represents the human imagination. So the sun parallels the human imagination, the human imagination parallels the sun. So my last encouragement to you, my brothers and my sisters, is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.